Hey everybody, it is Chris Plant and we are here at the PlayStation VR announcement. We got the price, $399, and a general release date of October 2016. There are some caveats. The actual PlayStation VR headset will not come with the PlayStation Move, and you will need a PlayStation Move camera to make the entire thing work. But overall, we got to take a nice look at the finished product. How is it? Well, overall, it feels pretty nice. It's a visor headset, which means that it kind of clamps onto the top of your head, dangling the screen in front of you, which is a little bit more comfortable so far than having it clamped around the circumference of your head. To align the actual headset with your face, there's a flimsy, almost cheap plastic that laps right here and sits on the bridge of your nose and feels a bit like when you were in school and you had glasses and you always pushed them up when it was sweaty. It's not especially the best feeling. It's also connected to moving the headset forward and backward. That's how you're finding your focus. It's not ideal, but it definitely works. The screen itself is overall pretty good. I enjoy it more than the Gear VR, and definitely more than the older models of the Oculus Rift, but some of these games are quite beautiful, and I do wish they were in slightly higher resolution, especially when I was looking out into the distance. I noticed that it looked a little bit fuzzy when I was expecting something a little bit more crisp, especially when you're used to playing a PlayStation 4 on high-definition television. Paired with the controller and headset, though, it's a pretty good VR option, especially if you're not planning on buying an expensive computer anytime soon. Being actually in the virtual reality experience, it feels very all-encompassing. Some early VR headsets had kind of a windowed effect, but you definitely feel surrounded while you're wearing the PlayStation VR. And there are the games, of which there are many, and they are good. Sony has Res Infinite coming, which is a return of a somewhat niche game that a lot of hardcore people really love, and it feels good in VR. But what I am legitimately enthusiastic about is a game called Thumper, which is also a rhythm game set in the black void of space. It's kind of like going into the devil's tummy by way of a bass drop, and I think that people are going to really, really like it, or be absolutely horrified by it, which is nice, right? Overall, that's it. We're still going to go and check out a lot more games. We'll have all of that and more on theverge.com, or if you want more videos, you can go to youtube.com/The Verge.